Thank you.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Love your costume. Hey, can you show us your cane there? Wow, that's a real bug inside of there.
It's a real
right?
bug.
What kind of? You said you were telling me before.
It's a crane fly.
Wow,
which is what the original was in the film.
Wow, nice, and it's got like the whole look of the actual cane.
Yeah. Yeah, like the one of the film, it's supposed to be, it's wood, but it's supposed to be like dinosaur vertebrae or something.
Wow, looks great. So how did you come up with this idea for the costume? Have you done this before?
No, this is the first time. It's because I'm an old guy with a gray beard, and the only costumes I can do are old guys with gray beards.
Well, have a good time today.
Okay.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
Good, buddy.
I mean, we're here at Monsterpalooza, and you were the one of the actors who played E.T. in the movie E.T. Correct?
Yep. Yeah, E.T. was a composite character. It was a animatronic puppet, and there was 3 actors who played inside the costume. 2 short people and a legless person, which is me. They used me for the stunt, all the stunt scenes where E.T. fell down.
The beer scene, right?
The drunk scene, yeah. The scene where he gets hit by the refrigerator door, and the scene where Dee takes a picture of E.T. in a Halloween and he falls backwards because of the flash.
That's cool. If I could turn to the right here, Dee Wallace is here as well. So we got a lot of people from E.T. Hey, you don't go to many of these conventions, do you?
Not as many as you would think. I've been to 3 in Europe back in the 2010s, and then I did 2 domestic shows in the last few years, Steel City and Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's nice. Now,
and then I did a Florida show.
How old were you? You were only about 8 or 10 or something?
11.
11, wow. And was the suit really difficult to get into? And I watched a scene today, and I was trying to imagine how you walked in it. It just seemed like so difficult for you to move in it.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is that the recipe for latex back then was not as good as it is today, so latex shrunk back then.
Wow.
So each time I got into it, it was tighter and tighter.
Were you able to keep any collectibles any from the set? I was just curious if they let you.
They would have arrested me, throw me right in jail.
I was wondering if they let you have anything.
Actually, you know what? There was suspiciously missing role-playing dice.
Oh, really?
D&D was a big feature.
Oh, that's funny. And they never showed up. That's funny. Well, I see you have these photos from the ET and some of the stuff, and it's really great to meet you, and I'm glad I finally had a chance to get my ET item signed today.
Awesome. I was glad to talk to you.
Thank you. Take care. Enjoy your day. Today.
Hi, welcome to Monsterpalooza.
You got a lot of cool stuff here to sign.
I
and
know,
a lot of
I do.
fans. Have you ever been to Monsterpalooza before?
Oh yeah, sure, I've done it a lot of times.
I want to ask you, do you consider yourself a scream queen yourself? Yeah. You've been in so many classic films.
I'm a scream queen and proud of it.
I know there's been so many great films that you've been in, and I know. Would you consider E.T. one of your favorite, or is there another one? That
I would consider E.T. my biggest and most iconic. Cujo's my favorite.
Cujo, yeah, wow, yeah. Why did you like that one over all the other films you've done?
Oh, it just asked me to give so much more of myself.
Yeah. Do you have any horror films coming out that you could tell us about?
I
you're working on?
I have several.
Wow.
Coming out.
Anything you can let us know about?
12 films.
Wow, that's terrific.
Coming out. One of them is called The Knicks, which is such a bizarre film I can't even begin. One of them is called The Sea Folk.
Wow, are these horror films?
Well, they're kind of a combination of suspense work.
Yeah. Well, I know there's a lot of people waiting in line for you. I just wanted to stop by and say hello, and thank you for signing my ET item. I finally glad to get it signed. Thank you very much. Take care. Enjoy the show.
Okay.
Take care. Bye. What are you making there?
I don't know. I'm just improvising.
Good. Was it like a little animal of some kind?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some people made some really great items here. How long is this going to take to apply, do you think?
Probably like 3 hours.
Oh, wow. And what is the final product going to be here? Just alien or?
Alien, yeah.
Can you see out of your eyes?
A little bit. It's like clouds.
Yeah. Are you starting to feel claustrophobic, or are you okay with it now?
No, it's good. I'm used to it.
It looks so real.
I'm not gonna lie, I might want to come buy this. Is it me?
So I'm doing an interview here with Todd Tucker, and you're the owner of Illusion Industries, and I guess you're doing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is on Netflix right now, correct?
We had the pleasure of designing the new Leatherface for the film, and one of my key designers, Martin Astles, designed it, created it, went on set and applied it in Bulgaria, where it shot for Texas.
Wow.
And it was a blast doing it. It happened literally we got the job the day of the shutdown, so it was a challenge to make him during that time frame, but we had a blast doing it and would love to do it again.
Did it slow it down at all, the production?
Absolutely.
It was,
absolutely. Shipping was a nightmare. I was only allowed to send one person to Bulgaria to facilitate the entire film.
Wow.
And we had to do all of our meetings and all our designs through this new thing called Zoom. And it was a challenge.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, what's the fans' reaction been to your interpretation of Leatherface?
For the most part, we've heard, you're never going to please everyone. There's no way you can do it. But ultimately, I think the majority of people felt that we created something organic that was real to the movie itself. And all of the Texas Chainsaw movies are all unique to themselves. None of them are just like the others. So this was, of course, another take on it, a more current take on it. But I personally really enjoyed the film, and I think a lot of people did.
I'm going to swing over to show the creation here, Leatherface. It's pretty amazing. And you were telling me that you basically didn't have any limits on how gory you could make it, or did Netflix didn't step in and...
No, originally when we designed it, we did, the studio asked us to make him look very scary, and they wanted his face pulled and some really weird options. And we decided that it would look way more interesting if we made him kind of sad looking, because the film, kind of portrayed him with a lot more emotion and made him relatable. So making him a little bit sad and keeping him that look, I think, was a really good call and gave him a lot of depth.
Yeah, you said that now this mannequin display here, it's a lot smaller than the final design, correct?
Yeah, Mark Burnham, the actor that played Leatherface, is literally bigger than this display on the shelf here. So yeah, I shorted it a little bit, but I couldn't find a mannequin big enough, and I don't have a cast of Mark's body. So
well, thank you so much. I'm gonna check the show out. I haven't seen it yet. It looks really great though, so I'm gonna check it out.
Check it out. It's on Netflix. It's about an hour and a half, so it goes by real quick. But I think it's a lot of fun.
All right, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Because of the way we've got this cheek on now, this way it's a little down and forward over here. She's got a smear. Like an Elvis smear. I don't mind it, no. I don't mind it. This gives a little bit of an attitude.
Cut it shorter, and then that's how you get the short to long hair.
This hair is this is really
So amazing, guys. That's such a amazing form. Thank you so much.
So can you tell me a little bit about your company?
Yeah, so we are a special effects makeup company. We manufacture everything here in California, and we have a large variety of alcohol-based liquids, water-based liquids, and also alcohol-activated palettes. We have a large inventory of colors, so it's like over 100 colors, including skin tones.
Yeah, what interests me is that you have these the blood here.
Yeah,
and
so
you have different types of blood for different types of wounds. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so this is an alcohol-based blood. We obviously the packaging is really awesome too, but what's nice about the blood is it's transfer proof and waterproof.
Yeah.
So you can put it on a wardrobe or put it on your skin. It's not going to transfer or run off like other traditional syrup bloods would.
Oh, okay.
So here's a small sample of what it actually looks like on the skin.
Oh, okay.
So it keeps that sheer on, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's fully waterproof.
Neat. That's
so,
it just amazes me that you have like I never thought about scab tone and fright blood.
Yes, we have 4 different shades, so depending on your project. So we have anything from like a bright blood, which would be more of that fresh, cut, and then we have a scab tone where it's more of a dried look.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, so thank you very much. I just want to get
Thank you for stopping at the booth. We're here all weekend, and you guys can always check out our website, performancemakeup.com.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you. Yes, looks great. Thank you.
I've done other shows, not this big, and that was like that close out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do too.
up in there. Can you talk? You're not allowed to talk.
Never better.
Oh, there you go. That looks good. I don't know if you can move your jaw or not.